What's going on, babies? How y'all doing this morning? Oh, yeah. How y'all doing? I still got food in there. Look like somebody might have went in there. We gotta get y'all some water today. Oh, yeah, let's get them some snacks. I went to the store and got them some new snacks yesterday, but we ain't giving them to them today. She ain't wasting no time jumping, did you? Yep, you looking for them snacks. There you go. Who wants some? Yep. Get them together this morning and we'll get out on this walk. Get them some water. Get them some snacks. Check on their food. I don't know if they need food today or not. But we almost out of them bugs. Oh, look. They hit them over here today. Ah, y'all trying to be slick, thinking I ain't coming in here to get these. There's those 3 eggs right there. All right. Let's get their water poured. All right, now that I got the 3 eggs out of there, I don't think it's gonna be no eggs in here. No, I thought I saw a duck go in here today, but no such luck. All right, we still got 3 eggs out of them today. And we got a little extra water left over. We're gonna pour that out though, so it don't be frozen tomorrow. All right, so 3 more eggs today. That gives us 5 so far for the week. All right, yeah, still working for them. All right, we gone. Oh, yeah. Hey, good morning, y'all.
Good morning, Shaw.
Another beautiful morning. Ah, yeah, it's cold out. Nice and crisp. It's not cold, but it's a crisp. This is like, hey, this is a little too crisp. Yeah. No, I feel good. It feel real good. My fingers, they not too cold to pick something up, but they cold enough to make me want to ball them up inside my glove, if that makes sense. Hey, I be trying to give y'all a little bit of a visual. Hey, something just happened right here. You see how much of a splash came that way? Something came running through here this morning because the water is still wet and it splashed all the way up to here. Look how much water is splashed. And I bet you a deer or something came running through that boy this morning. That water came out pretty far. Looked like it was more than one because it's all splashed over here too. Anyway, something was here this morning. It could have been a dog. You never know. Yep. But I was telling you about this morning. It's good and crisp out. Feels great. Hey, I did go and take that COVID test yesterday. Hey, I ain't gonna tell you, I ain't like that too much. That's only my 2nd time taking a COVID test. And the first time that I had to go to, to a location to take the COVID test. How you doing this morning? Good morning. Beautiful morning out, ain't it?
A little bit cold, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, yeah. She used to cross the creek, though. But, I was just saying, I took it yesterday. So I went to the place, and I walked in. Air was all stagnant inside. felt like the room was full of COVID. I felt bad for the two ladies who was sitting inside because it looked like they just had to breathe COVID all day, and they ain't have on the respirators and nothing. They just had on a regular old mask. Oh yeah. So I went in, and then like it's other people in the room, and you hear people coughing, and you could tell people in the room were sick. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. I promise. Like I felt like I was going, oh, that's ice. Hey, that means you gotta be careful out here. You see how that go. Walk out on these rocks. You better walk slow. Walk too fast. End up low. Yep, on your back. Whoop, there you go. Yeah, so yeah, I went. The place was like, it only had 2 people in. They would not let people wait inside. That was a good thing. They're like, go fill out the paperwork out in the car. But then they made me fill out the paperwork sitting there because there wasn't nobody in the building when I got in there. So I'm sitting in there, one person coughing, one person waiting. I go up, she's like, you got your cell phone? I'm like, I left it in the car. Run back out to the car, get it, go back in, and then I got to start the filling out the paperwork process. I'm like, can I not do this outside, please? That junk took like 5 or 10 minutes. I'm like, no, if I didn't have COVID, what I'm saying is I feel like COVID's just in the air in that boy. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be a bad test because I had to pull. Hey, look. Cool thing was, she told me, she said, you can do it yourself. I said, what? I don't want to do that myself. But I'm thinking, cool. If I do it myself, I won't jam my brain. Boy, was I wrong. The one time I had the COVID test taken, before somebody else did it for me. No problems whatsoever. Man, she handed me that Q-tip, and I went to doing it for myself. First one, I feel like I almost hit my brain. I'm like, what the heck, that junk? And then the way it's shaped. And she said, you got to do the other nostril 4 times too. I'm like, all right. I said, that was uncomfortable. I did it on the other nostril. I felt like I hit my brain again. I'm like, uh-oh. So, I got it done though. And I feel horrible because I had to take my mask down in that place. Oh, the air was stale. Hey, but oh well. We out on the trail. We doing good, can't you tell? Yeah, your boy feeling well. Oh yeah. So I guess I should get the results today, hopefully. But it don't seem like it's that type of operation, I tell you that. I thought I was supposed to get the results yesterday. We'll see. I don't want to go too much into detail. I don't know. Anyway, moving right along. Hey, we out here getting it in today. Yesterday, went and took care of some things. I got a lot done yesterday. Oh my goodness, everything that I didn't get done Saturday, I had to do that yesterday because we got Christmas coming up this Saturday. Ain't gonna be no errands. So if you got some errands you gotta do, uh-oh. I done started making these videos come out so late. Hey, New Year's, it's this Saturday. Yeah, try and give you a warning for next week. Hey, I do my best. Hey, let me tell you something. Yesterday, I got a lot done in a small space. I'm getting some stuff seriously organized. Like, I love when I find a place permanently for something. I know people thinking like, man, what's wrong with this guy? Look, when you first move into a house, a lot of stuff don't have no place. And what I'm saying is, I was in the military. I got a whole lot of stuff that never had a place. I'm saying totes have been the place because it's like everywhere you go, your hobbies have to change. I'm saying one place will allow you to do one hobby, another place won't. Now, photography was that hobby I ended up able to take everywhere, except for the turkey. Look, I always catch myself in something, don't I? Hey, you go through Turkey's airport, you pull out a camera, you in trouble, buddy. Oh yeah, I found that out the hard way. You don't walk out and take no pictures. None. They will take your camera. Yep. I lost the camera that way. Oh yeah. They took the card. I'm like, man, I had a whole lot of memories on that card. They're like, yep. Now they just memories, buddy. They said, you lucky we could have kept your camera. I'm like, man, I didn't take pictures of nothing but some people I ain't gonna never see again. But guess what? Those pictures, you ain't gonna never see again. I'm like, thank you. They're like, you're welcome. Don't be sassy, young man. I'm like, I understand. But boy, I was hurt because I had some good memories on those. Oh yeah. And now they're gone. No, they not. They just looking through them. Daggone it. Enjoying my memories and you wasn't even there. Hey, but yep. Can't take hobbies everywhere you go. Hey, and that's how I ended up spending a lot of money. Oh, look, that ain't what's important. I was telling y'all how I'm starting to get stuff in order. Oh yeah, and look, when I say get stuff in order, I'm saying I may have found one place for one thing that made me happy yesterday. I still got a whole lot of other things to go through. But I'm saying, sometimes you feel like something's found a place, and then you find some better place for it, and you're like, wow, this works even better. And then it make me happy, because I'm like, yeah, that's an establishment in my life right there, something that can stay. And I love that. I don't feel like I have much of it. And I'm saying, it's like a permanent place where it feels good when you achieve a goal or you find, I don't know. Hey, go put a puzzle together, people. And when you get down to that last piece, see how it feels. What I'm saying is I feel like my life is like that puzzle. I'm always trying to find pieces to fit in place. Always, my whole house. Hey, yesterday I felt like I started organizing stuff. Look, I ain't just crazy. So I realized while I was watching YouTube yesterday, it looks like it don't matter if you're a YouTuber or a person who watch. It's hard to tell who has more of a life. Because think about this, y'all. Any YouTuber who's making videos, until they get to the point where they have people doing the edits and everything for them, they working hard. They got to come up with content. Look, what I'm saying is, it's a lot of work. And then you got to do it until you can make an income. So what I'm saying is, a lot of people don't make an income to start off with. I'm saying, heck, I ain't making no income. I'm making some thank you for the help money. Thank you for paying for my gas for the month money. Hey, what I'm saying is, but I'm thankful that I'm making any kind of money, because, boy, the kind of money you spend to do YouTube, woohoo. And I be seeing people who be, hey, I'm saying, it pays off if you grind right. But it's a whole lot of factors into that. But the most important one is just consistency. It's simply consistency. Yep, if I consistently put up penny videos, if I consistently did haircut videos, if I consistently chose any of those type of things and just did that over and over, yeah, my subscriber count will go up much faster than it is. What I'm saying is, I feel like my subscriber count going up at the pace that it need to. I don't want it to go up fast. I want it to go up the way that it's meant to. What I'm saying is, if you notice, I don't even post that I do videos on my social media. I don't. Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like people find me when it's time for them to find me. And yeah, well, you can help them find you faster. I ain't worried about how fast they find me. Actually, I'm kind of enjoying not being found. Hey, for a person who say they fear being alone, I like being alone. I don't know what's that about, huh? Yep, it's just daggone 5 people who be watching with me every day. The other 15 views be me. I'm just playing. Hey, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Hope y'all ain't having a ball in the morning. Try not to fall in the morning. Don't ever call in the morning. Yep, I'll be in the #1 stall in the morning. Doing #2. I'm just playing. Oh yeah, you'll never understand. Yep, who you thought I was? Oh boy. Man, some things I be saying have so many meanings. I be back on losing my own train of thought. Hey, this don't even look like a shortcut to me no more. This is like a bad time for my knee. Hey, we getting that plastic though. We're just gonna go the long way to get it. It ain't the wrong way, it's just the long way. Trying to tell you, the long way be the right way. Because what I'm saying is, when you go the long way, you know what it took to get there. Hey, I guarantee you don't take it for granted. When you take them shortcuts, a lot of times you get tripped up. Mess around and get slipped up. Well, you got more company. Hope it didn't come for me. Where that plastic at? Over there on that tree. He's starting to get really familiar with me. This boy like, who sent you? Who sent you? Well, I'm gonna send them back to you. I'm gonna send them back to you. What's going on? How you doing this morning? You're becoming a regular out here. Well, that's good.
I like bricks.
Oh, I do too. I see this one every day.
Vlogger or something?
You say, huh?
You vlog?
Yeah.
What's your channel?
Shaw Speaks.
How do you?
Shaw, S-H-A-W.
S-H-A-W. Okay. S-H-A-W. And then?
Speaks. Like talks. And I'm a barber too. Look me up on Instagram.
Is that you?
That's me. Yeah. Hey, you can listen while you walk out here sometimes. Hey, help me out. Get a few more for me. I appreciate you. Hey, didn't I just say I wanted to keep it quiet? And just like that, I was told how it was supposed to be. Oh my goodness. He told me my next number was 3,000 subscribers coming soon. Hopefully at least by June. Hey, yeah, so we was talking about credit. I said, let's talk about that so we don't forget it. So check this out, because your boy is with it. I'm about to pay down this daggone vehicle. Oh yeah. We done paid it down. Hey, what I meant to tell you though, this is how I meant to tell it. I'm out here rejoicing. So I've been going through my budget and I've been doing it. I done got it to where I know what's coming and when. And so I don't know what it was. I just got happy yesterday thinking that the month was over, but it's really just almost Christmas. And I'm like, I got a little bit of money. Let's go ahead, throw it on a bill. Paid off the bills, you know, paid and then paid some extra towards one bill. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Man, I got up this morning, my account hit the red. I'm like, boy, what you do? I said, you know what I did? Oh my goodness. Man, I hate when that happens. But what I'm saying is, trying to get debt free, I'm running so low on funds. I'm saying there is none. I don't even care. I'm taking it there. I'm trying to get up out this debt. It's coming off so quick though. And what I'm doing is, I'm trying to dump everything I got, trying to beat the interest off and start off the new year as fresh as possible. Like I want that new number. Well, two things. I want to go into the new year with a number that I feel like I can achieve very easily. So for the vehicle, what I'm saying is a number that can be achieved very easily. What I'm saying is I was supposed to, before refinancing, I was supposed to have it paid off, I think, maybe June. No, yeah, it would have been June, May or June. Well, now my calculator is saying I'm caught back up, regular schedule. I'm back down to May. So the snowball, even though I refinanced my vehicle a year ago and it cut my payments in half, I'm back on track now. If I keep paying the snowball amount, not going back to my old payment amount, if I keep paying this snowball amount, I'm on track to still be paid off by the same month. And what I'm saying is, I'm trying to be an overachiever and not pay it off in the same month. I want to make this snowball look like it was worth it. So I want to be coming to y'all before May and telling y'all my vehicle is paid off. That's the next goal. Hey, what I'm saying is, this is why I enjoy doing YouTube right here. Because I set a goal and I try to stand as a man of my word. I mean, things happen in life. But what I'm saying is, when I say something and I put it out into the environment, I do my best to try and achieve it. Yep, and I know a lot of people, they don't believe it, but what I'm saying is, oh yeah, that's why I do it. And I'm saying, I made a mistake today though. I got a little too excited because I'm like, hey, let's get this off. Try and see how much we can get before the rest of the year is out. Put it towards it. Yep, that's how I think. But this Christmas time, so, but yeah, I already got my game plan set for next year. And I already sat down and I talked it out with my boys. I said, look, y'all getting a $50 raise a month. And that money at the end of the year is Christmas money. And both my boys looked at me and was like, we understand. Hey, that's gonna be some money for them to spend, to buy gifts for others. And it'll be money for me to spend to buy gifts for them. So what I'm saying is, that's how their budget just got increased right there. I guess I ain't never told nobody what I do for my kids. I don't like talking money. But what I'm saying is, I'm gonna talk it a little bit. My kids, I try and give them $100 a month. I make them take $10, put it in church, that's their tithes. They get $25 they get to spend. And then they get $65 to go in the bank. And that's how that money breaks down. So every month, $65 go to their savings account. And that's to help pay for their car, anything that I can. And I'm just doing that for now because what I'm saying is, I'm still trying to get out of debt. But what I'm noticing is, hey, just like for this Christmas, me trying to rush to get out of debt, it made it hard to get a lot of Christmas shopping done. And that's because I didn't have a good, clear plan for how I was gonna deal with Christmas when I started dealing with debt. Last year, I ain't had to worry about Christmas while I was dealing with debt because I was refinancing the house and it made it so it was a lot of money free. Now, that means last year I didn't use all that money properly. And that's what I was talking about out here yesterday. When you have opportunities and you don't have plans for the opportunities. And so now what I'm saying is, I learned from my mistake last year. But I did good last year. I'm not making it seem like I did foolish. I'm just saying I didn't have a plan. I wasn't even expecting the money that came because it was a refinance. Does that make sense? Come on now, work with me, people. Anyway, now what I'm saying is, we have a plan for next year because we see how it came down to it in this year, which wasn't horrible, but it really didn't give me a plan. Now next year, I got a plan. And guess what, yeah? Hey, but the point was, yeah, this whole budgeting thing, I still don't understand. I mean, I understand it. I know how it works, but it's a little bit harder when you're a business owner. Because, boy, hey, funds change. Yes, they do. But, boy, hey, these bills getting... I guess what I'm saying is, when you see others who are doing it, it make it more fun for you. Because what I'm saying is, all you want to do is just get there, too. And I'm saying, I can't wait to be debt free. Oh my goodness. I can't say I would just do anything, because what I'm saying is, in my opinion, I don't mind taking the long road. What I'm saying is, it's gonna remind me of what I went through to get here. And you best believe, I don't see another car payment in my life. I don't see a reason for it. After I get done with this vehicle, I'm saying I done met people who say they didn't have theirs for 20 years and 250,000 miles. And what I'm saying is, mine only has 52,000 miles right now. I got a lot of action left. Heck, what I'm saying is, we need to think of a name for it, huh? Did we go with Pebbles? We gonna call it Pebbles? Okay, we can stick with that. We can stick with Pebbles. Penny and Pebbles. Oh yeah, because the band been kicking rocks, huh? Yep, when we get that paid down, because boy, I tell you, how much I paid for that boy to start, oh, that junk hurt my heart. Oh my goodness. Hey, but it was the right one, because it do so much. And it worked when my kids were young, and it's still adapting into the, I know it ain't nothing sexy about it, but what I'm saying is, I ain't never needed a vehicle to be sexy. I'm saying, when I was in Japan, what I drive? That's right, Nissan Homie. It was a minivan too. Yep. It also served as a storage for my motorcycle for all the time I was deployed over there. That was a great investment. And you know what made it even better investment? I ain't had to pay $1 for that boy. Somebody had to get rid of the vehicle. Listen to what I'm saying. They couldn't leave the island without getting rid of it. I'm like, I'll take it. I need a vehicle. They were like, man, but you don't have a family. I don't care. I'm gonna have friends. Hey, that boy turned out to be the get around to the club. Hey, what I'm saying is, man, don't no vehicle make me. And that's the reason why I guess I am the type of person I am. I am who I am, and don't nothing material make me. Look at this. This was out in the creek. That's material, that's trash. Boy, never gonna break down. Sound like my Honda. Uh-oh. They gonna be looking for me soon. No, I'm just playing. Hey, y'all. We moving in the right direction. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I'm saying, I hope that y'all doing the same thing, moving in the right direction. Because, boy, progress is to be seen when you do. All this I'm finding out to be true. Just keep moving in the right direction, y'all. And the right things will come your way, guaranteed. I'm saying, walk it down like Jason. You ain't got to do no running at all. Just pick up the wisdom that you see along the way. Hey, what I'm saying is, when I was young, I used to ride a crotch rocket, and it used to be hard to enjoy the scenery. But boy, it used to be a thrill to get out and ride. Oh my goodness. But then I got a little older, and I figured I needed a cruiser. And that's when I got a chance to enjoy the scenery a little bit. And then my client, who just started coming here recently, he said, hey man, let me tell you something, it ain't nothing like a pedal bike. He said, you really want to enjoy the scenery and take it all in? Get it up there and put in some joint. Hey, that's a fact, y'all. That's a fact. Now, I'm taking my scenery a little different. One step at a time. We're moving like a turtle. Hey, y'all. Much love, much respect. Just stay consistent with your travels, and everything will travel the way that it's supposed to. This your boy, and I'm out.